Fabian.
Hi, Martin.
Thank you for joining me here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for you and Maya to come to our non-event.
It's our pleasure.
I hope you had a good time.
Very good time.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
great.
not over yet.
It's not over yet,
No.
That's true. That was actually Mark Hinder that came in from Rico Europe, and I wouldn't say that you should put too much into him right now. He will talk a bit later. I just said because Connie, that just spoke to here now, she won several gold medals for being the best in dyes and embossings. And I talked about her competitive gene.
Yeah.
You have a very competitive gene as well.
Absolutely.
You want to be a winner.
We want to be a winner. We want to be on top. But more importantly, customer satisfaction is what we're after.
Yeah.
I don't care so much about titles, awards, medals. I just want to have the most happy customers.
But the reason why I mentioned this is just because, just for the reference, Fabian is working. What is your title? I can't remember.
Global VP, Sales and Alliances.
For Chili Publish.
Right.
For those who don't know what Chili Publish is, you should really look at INKISH TV right now, because we have a playlist with almost 20 films from Spicy Talks and from Printing United. And Fabian, we had the privilege actually working with you both on both events.
Yep.
I think that what makes me attracted to Chili Publish is basically that you have this mentality of making the best you can. Mm-hmm. You have, in my opinion, you have some of the smartest people working for you that I have ever met, because you have like this drive of making mass customization, automation in the pre-press, and understanding of the customer's needs is something that is really, really unique in the industry. Mm-hmm. How do you do that? How do you attract those people?
We provide a working environment which is very dynamic, very flexible as well. So we give a lot of flexibility to the employees. We expect a lot of flexibility in return. We're a very horizontal organization. We're basically a big family. Basically, we have a lot of fun. We
How
work
many people
hard.
are working with you?
About 65 people
65
right now.
people.
Yep.
That's both in the US and Belgium, or
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. And how many is in the US operation?
In the US right now we have about 10.
Okay,
Right.
so that is like a growing.
It's growing. Yeah, that's actually my main focus right now, is to build the sales teams, the commercial teams in the US. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I interrupt you. I just wanted to keep you going on with what drives the people to get working with you. So you have a flat organization,
Right.
You have. Would you say that you are in? I spoke to Ward, your CTO at Spicy Talks, and he kind of said that. I know that I can't reference that from the PR people, but I don't give a shit right now. I'm just saying that what he said was like, when he see people doing things with chili that is not really the right way to do it, it educates him to actually improve your software even more, right?
And that's often the case with software, right? You build software, you develop software because you have a certain idea in mind, you have a certain purpose. But people are creative, people are innovative, people will always look for new ways, and they will use or try to use software to do things that you didn't even come up with as an idea.
Yeah.
And the feedback we get, obviously, as Ward says, allows us to learn and maybe develop new features that we hadn't thought of a couple of weeks prior to that.
As you know, we have on the player right now Life Art and Mike Graham,
Yeah.
who is doing. I mean, when I met him in Amsterdam last year, talking about personalized coffee, and I thought that.
Yep.
But it's actually a very good idea.
It's awesome.
And it's utilizing your software in a way that I guess that nobody could have thought of, right?
Nobody ever thought in Chile that, let's develop software to personalize coffees,
Yeah.
you know. But it's just one of those applications.
Yeah. One of the things I ask most people here is what their expectations for 2020 is. And I know that it's a Drupal year and you can't say anything about the future because blah, blah, blah. But in general terms, what to expect from Chili Publish?
Ongoing new features, a lot of performance improvements. It's an ongoing focus of ours. We revealed a number of features during our user event in Berlin a couple of weeks ago. You were there, so
great.
you know, for instance, dynamic layout, which is really an innovative feature that we
was
have.
really something that is unique, isn't it?
It is unique. We're pretty much the only company that offers that feature at that level in the industry. Towards next year, obviously, you can expect more features that I cannot reveal right now. That's the case. Why don't you come to Drupa, visit us at our booth, and you find out.
I will visit your booth, but I will come. I will come to your booth as well.
And only, well, that's one part, but the other thing you can expect from Chile, excuse me, is a lot more partnerships.
Yeah.
In the
Because
industry.
partnerships has always been important to you, right?
It's increasingly important, I would say, and actually that's become
One
apparent.
of the things that you mentioned before when you spoke was that you have a partnership with Sitecore.
Right.
And I mean, for most people in the printing industry may not know Sitecore, but Sitecore is one of the larger players when it comes to CMS systems. Why is that a logical move?
Well, Sitecore bought Style Labs, right? And Style Labs is known for their role in the graphic cards, for the DAM system, for everything they do around templates.
So that is the DAM system that drives that integration?
Correct, yeah. It's the connection between Chili Publisher and the Content Hub, their DAM system. So we're pretty much Sitecore's web-to-print partner, you could say.
So if you really want to have a web-to-print solutions on steroids, you will take a Sitecore solutions and integrate it with a Chili Publisher.
It would be a very good pill to swallow.
That's a good starting point, you say.
Yeah.
So I appreciate your time. It was. I'm thrilled that you're here in Copenhagen.
I'm so happy as well. Yeah.
I hope to see you next year as well.
Oh, I'll definitely be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to the audience, I just want to share something that I really liked about your email, because when we sent out the invites, I can quote you on this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fabian said, "I'm not so fond of events, but since it's a non-event, I would like to attend."
Absolutely.
So,
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.